Hey, Jorze, how's it going? Oh my, it's been since last Saturday since I've streamed or been on here. Now that might seem like not that long, but we've had a few other players that have kept playing while I haven't been playing. And this place is still work in progress. I can see nothing's changed really in here. So quite a few things probably changed. Whoa, I noticed something up there. Maybe something has changed in here. There's something up there. I don't know, but this is a path all the way to the other side of that mountain where the animals are at. No. No. That's that mountain with the trees and stuff in it. That shows you how far we've carved into this. Crazy how big this place has gotten. Oh, Squeedy's still there at least. But the dolphins won't stay. Apparently we need more lighting in here. But, a lot of salmon. It's like they're taking over the aquarium. That hasn't changed. It's kind of my project though. Ignore Tati eating dinner right next to me. That's just a walkway to up here where there's gonna be a bunch of different things. Just a small little area. Are you kidding me? That brings you up there. I wonder where that window goes to. Couple more blocks. I think it's pretty much nothing. Just decoration. My pickaxe has efficiency 4. Not good with the Roman numerals. Why are the stairs missing? I'm not even questioning creepers. I already know it's you, you little creeps. How much else has changed? Oh my god! Say something's a little, different. Yeah, I wonder if it's the fact that, all that's changed. That became taller. I already knew about that. That was not there last time. Oh my. Last time I knew. Let's see what's changed up here. Oh yeah, half our houses are gone. Oh, pretty much my whole house. I see what he's doing there. Wow. My gosh. Skeleton, why do you have to walk closer to me? Come on! Last thing we needed was... Oh my god. Let me check something. Good, they didn't close it off. Skeleton spawner down there. The Simpsons. I'll close my doors. Um. Left iron on it? Great. Do I just plain old have... Oh, no, I'm fine. Go get the stuff they call wood. Oh my god, this is an enchanted forest. Wow, it's really grown since the last time I was here. I'm not going to sing again, because I hate singing and I suck at it. That was rather rude. That guy was rude. He marching right in here. Taking a risk being out here at night. I'm gonna let him kill me. Yeah, so I can respawn. Figure out how to spawn down here is I don't have that house. Like, you know. Dang it. Oh, something has changed. That's useless. Something actually works decently. Ah, huh. That's new. Let's see how far that goes. I'm gonna fix my house. Ah! Creep? What are you, creep? Creep? No, now that I think about it, I shouldn't fix my house. I like how the fireplace is still just going. Are you kidding me? I'll keep my base in here for right now since it's my only proper base setup. Since I don't have the other house built yet. I don't remember that being there. I think someone caused this fire. Fraud. Ghost! Or fraud. One of the two. Yeah. Ah. Oh my god. Obviously that spawner's working well. Hey, Tati. Okay, that's not right. That's also not right. I have to replant that. Probably happened in the fire. Throwing everything on the ground, so for a reason. Yeah, ignore that. Keeps getting worse, doesn't it? I'll temporarily throw these up here so my stuff doesn't despawn. I'll leave all this half chest. This is probably stuff I want to pick back up. That's quite a bit more. Why not? I'll use up this chest plate. Chain's better than that other one. Okay. It's my least favorite part of Minecraft, probably the most boring to watch too, but it's part that has to be done. That's full. I don't really care about this. This is enough to not do this. Oh, come on. Bow now. Ah, there's gotta be dirt. Yeah. Bow, bow. What is this? What is this song? Oh, come on. Ouch, that's gonna hurt my wood. Thought for now, we could just do that. Ow! Ow, I'm dumb. And a little fire pit. Yeah, I think that's decent. That's better than a house. Oh no, it's night. Grab any wood I had. Grab, not that. Stores. Other than dark oak, because I don't want to waste that right now. What is this song? What is the song? I swear to God, if you don't tell me what this song is. What is this song? Fill that hole in. I don't know, no, 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 no. Nirvana, we don't sound like Madonna. We're Nirvana. I don't know how that would even rhyme a tiny bit. Down here. What is this? Yeah, yeah. Ah.
Hello there. Did you see
Me.
that? Oh. Oh, that's nice. This Canadian idiot.
Yeah.
You should use that as the intro to your videos.
I should
Or
think of like a custom intro screen I can make that would fit with the first 15 seconds of that song.
yeah. And then you should come in like, yo, 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 it's Landon. It's Landon coming at you here, white and nerdy.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say, did you see the rest of your house appears to have burned down? But I see you've already taken care of that.
Yeah, I thought a campfire would be more relaxing in that spot.
Very relaxing. And what is this? You made the pieces of wood that are bark on all sides.
Yeah.
Those are kind of weird though. I mean, they're good for some things, but I mean, if you have logs next to a campfire, you expect the ends to be like.
I couldn't get them to place right. If you can get them placed right, you can do that. I don't really care.
It's just how you. It's the same as placing anything with a face. You just have to place like stairs and stuff. You just have to aim at the thing and probably aim at the top half of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's not a big deal though.
Sounds like a big deal though.
Yeah, I'm freaking out over the way they are now.
They see me mowing my back lawn. They all just thinking I'm not white and nerdy. They see me mowing your back
So what
lawn.
you been up to?
PC gaming.
Whoa.
Yeah. And painting.
Painting what?
Houses.
Oh yeah.
We're painting our living room, and
Did you get House Painting Simulator?
that would be House Flipper for your information.
Well, House Flipper does an okay job with the painting, but if you really want something that goes in depth, you're gonna want House Painting Simulator. Like, how many types of rollers do they even have in
One.
House Flipper? And how many different types of brushes?
None. It's just a roller for everything.
Yeah. Well, how do you do the edges? The edges.
You roll them. They see me mowing.
You know, I've played some House
wall.
Flipping games, but I don't. And House Flipper sounds familiar, but I don't think I've ever played that.
It's only 2 years old.
Oh, then definitely not.
It's actually pretty fun. I have it torrented.
Yeah.
No one just heard that on the stream. I don't torrent things illegally. I definitely do not use the Pirate Bay all the time.
Please do not call the FBI.
Please do not. Although Pirate Bay won't work anymore, no matter what we do. Tried a bunch of different torrents, torrenters, and VPNs.
So, the site works, but you can't get things to download?
They just try to connect to peers for forever. And Sean's trying to figure out. So, Sean, your internet company, if they know you're doing suspicious, they can't really track us down with a VPN, but they know we're doing something suspicious. And he says they can blacklist the site and it won't let us go on to that. It won't let anything work on that site.
Well, you can load the page okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, then that's weird. And that could be what's happening, but it doesn't sound like.
Yeah. I don't think Kayfley really does that, too. I like your house. It's better than mine. If I can find enough clay, you should build it again out of bricks.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably gonna move it a little, though.
Where? Just gonna turn it?
Probably. I don't know. I was thinking about some different spots, but I do like this hill. Maybe on this hill, but
I'm building on this hill, just on the other side of
oh,
it.
well, that's gonna lower the property value for sure.
I just want a little hut that's a little closer to... Actually, why am I building it here? Wide and nerdy. I'm just too dumb and nerdy. I should build it up by the animals.
Well, I think we should. The way this path is coming out of the hill right now, that's all right. But I would like to figure this a little better before I get to that on my before I get my foundation plan. You know.
Well, you gotta get your foundation plan now. It's a state law that you plan your foundation for your first house before you're 1, and I think you're a little over that. Stewie already has his planned.
I don't remember. He's like he's been one for like 13 years, something like that.
More like 18 years. This is really 19.
Well, I don't really remember exactly how it goes, but
No,
I think
19.
they have,
He'd be 20, yeah.
but I think they have his. Don't they have a party for him? Yeah, there's an
in the first season.
Yeah, I was gonna say really early on where that's his first birthday. So
I think it's like the 3rd or 4th episode of the show. Or that's... Meg might have... I think Meg has 2 birthdays throughout the show. I think she has one in the first season too, and then she has one like season 7 or 8. Because I've been watching... I've watched 2 seasons in the last 2 or 3 days, Family Guy, so... Yeah, I think I remember. I remember one of her birthdays, she turned 17. They seem to be mowing the front lawn. I don't have any iron.
That picture I sent you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So last night I got off work a little early at 4:30.
Yeah.
Dennis, you know, he lives in California. His wife Gail, her whole family's from Rochester. But one of her sisters and her husband come down here in the winters, and so they have a house over in Fort Myers, which is on the opposite coast of Florida.
Oh.
The west coast. And so they were there for the week, and so I went over and visited them.
Huh.
Dinner and stuff. It's cool, but it's like a 2.5 hour drive each way.
Dude.
I got back at 1 a.m.
Oh, 1 a.m. That's early.
Yeah.
Early.
And
Too early.
yeah, that picture I sent, if you
I saw it, yeah.
take a look at it, it's there's a road, I think it's 75. It's just straight across the Everglades from. If you look at the picture, you see there's Miami and Fort Lauderdale on the east coast, like
yeah.
city, and then it's all swamp across the middle, and then on the other coast there's cities there too. But so there's I think it's Route 75 or Interstate 75, and they call it Alligator Alley, and it's just a long, almost completely straight road through the Everglades. So that's what I drove twice. The 150 miles, that's like the distance from where you live to the Catskills.
Wow. Yeah. It's a long drive.
Yep. And I figured out what my car's top speed was.
What is it?
Well, don't tell anyone, especially not your stream. But
Okay.
it took a while to get up to 120 really quick, and then it hardly gained any speed. But I got up to about 130.
Wow.
Yeah.
I should tell the stream that.
Not bad for everything being stock and stuff.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. It is a little sporty car.
Yeah, I wish I had a turbocharged WRX though.
That would be fun.
Mm-mm. Yeah, Dennis messaged me and he said they live in a gated community, so I have to tell the guard that I'm visiting the Quins and they like their last name and they like left my name at the. You tell him when you're gonna have visitors and then he checks the list. And he let me in and he said, he's like, have a good night, young man. And I thought it was kind of weird how he said young man, but then I found out the community is 55 and older only.
So you're the young man.
Yeah. Yeah, I could have been 30 and I would have been a young man.
Could have been 40, could have been 54, and you would have been a young man.
Yeah, and we ate dinner at a place inside the community there, and yeah, all the old people, probably a bunch of them had vaccinations, but none of them were wearing masks.
Of course, yeah. That's
The
Florida.
only people were the servers at this like bar tavern.
Those were the only people there? Yeah.
The only people wearing masks.
Nope, the only people. The only people.
No, there were old people everywhere, and they were having live music, and they were dancing and stuff.
Florida just acts like nothing ever happened.
Yep. It was pretty interesting, though.
My dad's supposed to get his vaccine soon, I know. Because he got his COVID gear, so now he's going to be transporting COVID patients around the campus. So he's bumped into the first phase. But he still hasn't gotten it.
I think Liddy's gonna be vaccinating people, so she's gonna get hers too.
Huh, that would be good. Yeah, even if you're vaccinated, though, you can still spread it, because you can still get it in your nasal cavities and everything, and even if you don't get it yourself.
Yeah.
What was I doing? Minecraft music shush. You know what we should build?
What?
Some sort of golf course for Donald Trump. Ooh, I like that. Maybe I'll just have. Oh, I'm not the president anymore. I can't just fund a willy-nilly golf course.
I just we were watching something the other day on TV on the History Channel about some American like I don't know exactly what it was called, but it's about some American food companies, and they were talking about Hershey.
Yeah.
What was his name? I forget his first name. Well, something Hershey. He, there was like nobody making chocolate in America, and chocolate hadn't been around that long because it's from like South America.
Yeah.
But Europe got a hold of it, and they'd make it with, I forget what kind of milk they used, but it wasn't with I don't know what they did, but it wasn't with like regular fresh milk. But so this guy Hershey, he built an entire town, which is Hershey, Pennsylvania now.
Yeah.
And built the whole town and built stuff for his workers, like where they could live and where their families could live and stuff for them to do, and built a giant factory and made Hershey chocolate.
Huh. That's where it started.
Yep. And and they were like surrounded by dairy farms and stuff.
Oh, it's a good place to be for them.
Yeah, and it was pretty interesting. During World War II, they had a ration on sugar, so each like household could only buy a little bit of sugar each month or whatever.
Yeah.
And so he needed lots of sugar, so he had to open his own sugar plantations in Cuba.
Wow.
Yep.
That's
so
crazy.
They're also talking about this guy, I forget his first name, C.W. Post. And,
Yeah.
like Post cereal, like they make like Fruity Pebbles and some other stuff.
Yeah.
He killed himself and left the company to his daughter at a time when women didn't run companies.
Oh my. That doesn't sound good.
But Pat was saying she's pretty sure the Post used to own Mar-a-Lago. You know, where the
Yeah.
Trump's golf course. Yeah. And I looked it up, and they did own it. But when one of them died in like the 70s, they deeded it to the federal government and said you can have it. And I guess that because probably it was really expensive to run and stuff. So and also you get a huge tax write-off. So you don't have to pay as much in taxes because you gave something to the government.
Oh.
Yeah, but so that's ironic. It was owned by the government, and then, like 2 presidents weren't really interested in it, and the government ended up selling it, and then Trump ended up buying it after that.
That's interesting. Well, he wouldn't be able to buy it nowadays. He doesn't have any money left. I guess he frauded a bunch of people out of money, so he has money. His wife's just gonna dry him up of money and leave him.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, they said that when he was, you know, when they were doing all the Stop the Steal stuff, they wanted people to donate money, and a lot of people were, and apparently if you read the fine print, it said, like, most of the money was going to, pay off Trump's, campaign debt. All the money was spent campaigning. So that's a good cause.
Yeah, good cause. Great cause. I was gonna say we should build a minecart from... I should build a minecart from over my house, that side, so I can make the farm over there, all the way over to the hall. Even if it's underground.
Ooh, yeah,
that'd be a lot of work, but...
Super denied.
I'm gonna have to super approve it. And go against your denial.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you wanted to build something like that, I would definitely have to plan it.
Yeah, you would be building it, but...
Oh, so when you said you wanted to build it, you meant you wanted me to build it, got it.
Yep. Idea. So then we could do the farm and other things over there, but not have to walk.
But so you mean where they are now?
Yeah. Well, where the crops are, I can move all the farm and we can build other things over there and not have it be a pain to be over there. I don't know.
Did you see what I did? Wasn't too much, but what I've been doing in the
oh yeah, down
city center.
City center and raising the towers and yeah, there's a lot been going on, isn't there? I think it's a significant difference.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, there's so much. My car is covered in bugs. You're basically driving through a swamp at night.
That's just a breeding ground for them. Minecraft music, stop existing.
This game would not be the same without the music.
No, it would suck. Without the music, I would burn Mojang Studios down.
Burn all of Microsoft to the ground.
I would love to do that no matter what, but I'm not going to. Except for the fact that I'm streaming, so I shouldn't say anything like that. But oh well. What's the worst that can happen? I can just go to prison. It's fine. PlayStation! PlayStation. PlayStation. Shut up. PlayStation. Home screen. PlayStation. Start Minecraft. No.
You do.
PlayStation did its weird wackerdoodle thing. Now I'm
Do you have
talking to it.
any? Oh, you do. I was asking if you had any gold armor, because I'm one nugget short. Oh, and you have one ingot. I like how your stuff... Wait, why do you have 23 gold nuggets? I'm taking that.
You can have all that. That's probably from the Nether.
Oh, nice. It's kind of funny how all your stuff is just out in the open and there's like emeralds in there and stuff.
Oh yeah, I should probably move it over to my house.
I mean, as long as Ryan's not on, I'm only gonna steal your gold.
You're only gonna steal my gold? My gold? That's only the most useless thing in Minecraft. How dare you?
Ugh.
I'm gonna
Dude,
kill you.
I said this last time this happened, but I've got blocks of gold on me, a few ingots, and a few nuggets. But when you're at the crafting table and you want to make an ingot, you can't choose whether it's out of nuggets or out of the
That
block.
is annoying.
Yeah. I have to put the blocks away. I mean, I could manually put a nugget in all 9 slots, but I don't have time for that.
I think it's whatever's placed, like, closest to the left in your hotbar gets taken
Could
first. I'm pretty sure
Could
it
be.
is. Ma, I see a cow. The cow says moo.
The cow says boo.
Boo hoo. You suck. Minecraft sometimes sucks. Why did I build a whole basement mostly for storage when I have a half empty furnace room?
That's a good question.
No, you have to answer that. It's your responsibility.
Oh, because you
I'm dumb.
are a poor planner.
I am. I do disagree. Oh well. Why? Oh yeah, my stairs are made out of dirt. Should probably fix that.
Do you want to go to sleep?
Sleep? What do you think?
I'm trying to go do some fishing and
Fishing
hardwood
at
is
night.
not-
It's safe.
I'm not worried about it being safe. It's just a pain in the ass when you're about to reel something in and then you start getting hit.
Yeah, we can sleep. I'm trying to make my house. PlayStation! PlayStation! Sir?
Having some trouble there, huh?
PlayStation sucks. And no, it's my stream's fine, everything else is fine, but it just does that with the party whenever it feels like it. I don't know why. I think my basement, I'm gonna do a nice theater for half of it. And
Theater?
then, like a movie room for half of it, and then the other half will just be storage.
I know what a theater is. I'm just wondering how you're gonna do such a thing.
I don't know. I think I have an
How you
idea. You'll have to wait and
How are you
see.
gonna play the movies?
They'll just be stationary movies.
You'll just have a giant redstone computer set up that can with a giant screen where each block is just 1 pixel, but if you stand far enough back, you can see an image and it'll actually change. So work on that.
No. Only problem is it's gonna severely decrease the size of my chest room. It'll work. I have that chest room outside. So I have down here where the rest of my furnaces come down. And then I'll just make that half chest room, and then I'll make you walk through the chest room to go to a theater.
That doesn't sound very classy at all.
Yeah, well, I'd have to
should,
completely flip-flop the whole design of my whole house to do it any other way.
You should do that while you're fixing your roof so that it actually covers your whole house.
I'm suing if you say that again.
Your roof should
Damani,
cover your entire house.
don't tell me what my roof should cover, okay? That's my business!
Is it? Because...
No, it's actually your business.
See, we actually just had a town planning board meeting, and, you know, I wasn't one of the people, but some people were saying that if you didn't fix your roof, your house would be demolished.
It's only you and me on the town planning board.
You are not on the town planning board, and you obviously do not know who is on the town planning board if you think it's just
Well,
me.
I guess D-Money's on there, my dogs are on there. One of my
never heard
dogs...
I've never heard of D-Money, but he is certainly not in any way affiliated with this town.
Did my dogs go against me? Because I know they're on the board.
Yeah, well, I shouldn't say their position. It was a...
Oh, I think I know who it was. I'm gonna go animal abuse them.
We were in executive session. I really can't tell you who said what, but yeah, your dog said your house.
Jeffrey! Oh, it was you, Jefferina? Jefferina! I guess I shouldn't hurt you, Jefferina. Yeah, I'll do that when I feel like it.
How about you do it 20 minutes before you feel like it? Does that work?
No.
I'm out of food and I just did some fishing, but I can't even sprint back to my house. That's how.
I'll enjoy my 45 baked potatoes.
That's how poorly the farming is going around here.
What are you talking about? The farmer's awesome. I'm doing nothing wrong. I know I suck. And I don't care at this point. I guess I'll go farm if you really think I should.
Well, I mean, I got some fish, so it's not urgent.
It's urgent. Farm, here I come. Come on, farm.
So there's a guy at work who tested positive for COVID.
Yeah?
Yep, and he was hospitalized because of it.
Wow.
Yep.
It's getting bad.
And he worked in parts, so I've been filling in for him all week. It's been pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, the other guy I'm working with, Andrew, he looked it up today, and since the beginning of the year, we've sold like over $700,000 in parts.
Oh my god. I guess you said you're a big parts place, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's still a lot. Wait, since the beginning of this year?
Yeah, in the last like month and a half.
Wow. Okay. That's a lot for a month and a half.
Yeah, so I guess that probably works out to $500,000 a month, I guess.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
A lot of parts.
It's a lot of D-money. Hope you're not gonna. I hope you like baked potatoes.
I do.
Good, because we have a couple stacks of them that are ready to be baked.
You know what's annoying? I don't remember this happening before, but you know how sometimes stuff is too expensive to repair?
Uh-huh.
Well, I've got my pick that's maxed out on Breaking 3, Fortune 3, Efficiency 5.
Uh-huh.
And I repaired it a few times, but now it's telling me it's too expensive.
So once the thing's just too expensive, you just can't repair it, right?
Yeah, But I've had it happen with like bows immediately. Like as soon as I put like infinity on it and it had power 5 or whatever, a few other things. Immediately when I got to that level, it was like, nope, no repairing this, pal. But,
That's weird.
but yeah, I guess with the pick, it let me do it like 3 or 4 times, and now it's saying no more.
No more shall you do this. Oh, okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm playing Minecraft, that's what I'm doing. I'm not playing Minecraft, am I?
I don't think so.
Oh god. That game sucks. Especially this guy named Jesse Russell 09's realm.
Hey.
No, I don't know if you know him.
I've heard about him. Heard he's got a really cool realm.
I heard he has a really bad realm.
Yeah, well, from what I've heard, there are some noobs in town in this realm, like he's screwing things up. But overall,
I hear the noob is 11.
is that you?
Sure, let's just go with that. Definitely not, Ryan.
You know Ryan, for levels, he'll put fuel in the furnace and then he'll go AFK overnight.
Really? Can't you just do that while you're playing?
Well, I guess he doesn't play that much, and he's like, he just wants to get those levels and then, I don't know, get off. I don't know what he does.
That's interesting. Once I get my house figured out, I'm gonna leave everything else to you, like literally the responsibilities of every single other thing, and work on the farm.
So that's fine. So I had like 3.5 stacks of lapis, and now there's 19 left.
Yeah, we're really mostly Ryan.
Because he goes AFK and then he enchants things and then he grindstones them off and then enchants them again.
Well, he's gonna have to get his own lapis. He does some dumb ways of getting levels.
Oh, you know what he was doing the other night? He was sitting in the skeleton spawner. I guess he probably hid behind some blocks. And then
he did.
AFK for like half an hour while he was playing Bed Wars on Java. And then he came back. And he was like, not a single skeleton spawned.
Yeah, that's a newbie thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
And the wheat patch pretty much done. I just gotta fence it in, which I'm never gonna do, as I don't care for doing that. And I also don't care about the farm at all.
Yeah, why did I've only looked at it like twice, but I don't like the sound of that wheat patch at all. We need wheat fields that disappear into that go past the draw distance.
I might do that at some point soon, but just as a looks thing, because they won't properly
Doesn't matter.
grow.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's not important when you're trying to farm.
No, we'll just have you stand out there.
I guess that's a solution. Ah! Villagers! Holy crap! Oh, this is...
No, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead.
That was interesting. I was just out in the field and then pillagers came out to kill me. That doesn't happen too often. And then they're gone, then I come back 30 seconds later. Quit your whistling.
No.
Whistling has been banned!
No.
Zombies hurting you has been banned too.
That's one of the best parts of the game.
Yeah, you're kind of right. I mean, the game would suck without zombies being able to hurt you. I think I'm gonna on-ban that. All in favor of on-banning zombies hurting you?
Nay.
Oh no, you said no. Oh no.
Keep working on it.
I cannot do Herbert's voice. Come on, kids. That's my best Herbert's. Herbert's. The perverts. You know the same guy voices Herbert that voices Cleveland?
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
What? Huh?
I can cook. Cooking ramen.
You realize you're supposed to be asleep.
How am I gonna fall asleep in 8 minutes?
It's 9 and you're cooking ramen. And you have school in the morning.
No, I want to cook.
Cause you're dumb, I'm not helping you. I'll let you burn the house down before I help you.
Sorry, stream. I have to end it. My house is burning down.
Yep.
In Minecraft, also, obviously in real life.
Yeah, well at least this house is out of bricks.
The mic's a little loud. Every time you exhale, it's like
What about that? Hold on. Come on, where's microphone? Oh, there's microphone level. Microphone. What about now? Is it too high? Can you hear me breathe? I'm on the adjust microphone level screen, and you can hear yourself. What? Is that better? Huh? What? Yeah. Yeah, I think that. Am I too quiet now?
that should be alright.
I turned it down almost nothing because it kept going into red with my talking. So. At least I'm not Ryan. No matter what level you put it on, it'll be red. Put on the off, it'll be on red.
Yep.
Minecraft is such a weird game. It is one of the weirdest but most popular games. Oh, my house sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Oh no, that skeleton almost broke my chainmail pants.
Oh no! Did you know the same guy voices Cleveland, voices Herbert?
Yeah, you just said that. No, I didn't
Yeah,
know that,
yeah.
but I
Um,
believe it.
and
And
who
when, like,
else? He voices Swella too.
Yeah, I can see that.
And who voices Cleveland in Family Guy? Is Cleveland Who voices Cleveland from Family Guy?
According to New York Post, the YouTube star, 26, was hired in late September to replace Mike Henry as the voice of Cleveland Brown on the long-running animated series. In its 18th season on Fox, he makes his debut as Cleveland next season.
Well, that's interesting.
So they have someone else doing it now?
Yeah, and just hired him, so I don't know. I don't. How does that guy do that good of a Cleveland voice?
Hmm.
Because I didn't notice a difference in the new season, and I think they've shown Herbert too. I mean, no, no, no. It's not that hard of a voice, but
No.
no, no. You know, I didn't know Seth MacFarlane voiced Quagmire until earlier.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I was saying to Sean earlier. I don't know how Seth has a life. He voices Stan, Roger. He produces both the shows. He voices Peter, Stewie,
Yeah.
Brian,
Well,
Quagmire,
once they,
Tom
well,
Tucker.
I mean, it takes a while to write and do all the plan all the episodes and stuff. But once you got all the lines worked out, then he can do all of them. Like he can record all of them. In not too long a time, and then he's like on vacation, well, the whole 6 months while the season is airing or whatever.
Yeah. Well, maybe he's not on vacation. Maybe he's making American Dad. You ever thought of that?
Yeah, well, that should only take about 15 minutes nowadays.
Oh yeah, American Dad sucks. But
You know what's really cool about South Park is like every other show on TV, they like write and record the whole season before it airs. But South Park, they write the week of.
oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, there's a documentary about it called 6 Days to Air. And so like the South Park just airs, and then the next day they're trying to come up with ideas, and they spend like 2 or 3 on on one thing, and then they end up scrapping it and starting from scratch, and like then they're really crunching it. And people are staying, they're like there till 2 a.m. working on the writing and animating and also everything.
So if there's ever an episode that sucks, that just means they couldn't think of any good ideas that week, or they're
Yep.
yeah.
But that's also that's why they can be so topical, and it's like something. I haven't seen any
That's
recent ones really, but something happens in the news, and then that Thursday or whenever it is, the
that is
South
a good
Park's
way to do
making
it.
jokes about it. Yeah, there's a lot of pressure.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, you
I'll be,
should check it out sometime. It's
I'll be
called
right back.
6 Days to Air. All right,
Okay.
better hurry. So what's Dylan doing in Orlando?
He's visiting. He's going to Disney World or wherever.
Doing what?
Disney World or whatever.
Oh yeah. What do you mean or whatever?
Yeah, he's going to Disney World or whatever. That's what I mean.
Mm.
Yeah, him and his girlfriend. You left the realm?
He land in California. That was built first. But
But then Disney World and
no, I just
Florida.
got kicked. Oh, your
So...
Realms Plus subscription has expired?
What?
I thought it was on auto renew.
Okay, I'm gonna exit because I don't. Okay, it just kicked me off. Let me try to join the guy kid and see what happens.
Incomplete realm.
What?
Someone started creating a realm with the billing account on this PlayStation 4 system. Would you like to complete creating this realm? Yeah. Yes, please.
Well, just let me join. So it's very interesting. I think it might be bugging for you.
No, it's working. That said something went wrong. The purchase was successful, but we couldn't create your realm at this moment. But I just loaded in.
You have the 8-person realm. Is that what it be?
Yeah. Yeah, because it's only 2 or 8.
I wish it was like a 4.
I wish there was an 85.
85 is what we need.
Mm-hmm.
That book.
Yeah, but they built Disneyland in California, but it's in Anaheim, I think, which is not too far from LA, so it's like a really big city. So they ran out of room pretty quick.
Yeah.
But so Walt Disney bought like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of acres of swampland in Florida to build Disney World. And so they've built a lot and they've added more and they still have a bunch of undeveloped land. They can like do whatever they want.
Yeah, but now Disney World, like, I hear the lines and stuff for so long, it's just miserable to go to.
Yeah, it's not great. I mean, I'm sure the lines are shorter with COVID. But
Yeah.
we went my mom Lydia and I went last year in February, which is apparently one of the least popular times. It was still pretty busy, but wouldn't say miserable.
Hey!
What?
Jorzy!
Your mic was bugging out.
Jorzy!
Do you have bugs in your mic? Because it was bugging out.
Jorzy.
No, has nobody killed him yet?
What is going on here?
Check this out. Come down here. So you saw these, right? Yeah, that.
And then the one here. Yeah, it's the only way I get the horse over.
Yeah. Alright, and then, yeah, check this out. So
I feel like
the,
Jorzy's faster.
I got the river than me. Yes, he is. I got the river worked out through here. Got some bridges going up over ahead.
They're way up. Here.
Up where?
The horse accessible.
Up where?
Upstairs.
Well, you could try this way.
Ow. 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 Well, then let's get my head. Ow.
No, I suppose it's not horse accessible, but then again, this town was not meant to be.
I'm
my.
trying to bring Jorzy up. To like.
No, this way.
Oh yeah. I forgot. There's a different staircase I could have took that wouldn't have been. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, sure.
See, Jorzy, this is town. Somewhere where you don't ever get to see. See my house? See how ugly it is? Oh, I think I know who went against me.
Yeah, he knows all about your house. He was at the meeting.
He's pretty arrogant against my house. I think he was the one who went against me. Jorzy, do you have something to tell me?
Yeah, your mic's a little loud again.
Does he have something to tell me?
Oh, he has something he should tell you. I don't think he will.
Jorzy, do you have something you can tell me?
Well, like I said, we were in executive session, so he can't tell you how he voted. But he can tell you how much he hates your house in general.
He just told me he did it. Oh crap. Jorzy, you Democrat. Quit suffocating me in a wall, or I'm gonna put you in the. Why is the stairs completely missing here?
in the hall?
Yeah,
I do not know.
I think that might have something to do with Mr. Creep.
Not familiar with him.
You don't know Mr. Creep?
Don't believe so, no.
Oh my god, you've been uneducated. Oh, I found somewhere where Jorze can't go anywhere.
What's that?
The tippy top of the place that you have to go up the staircase.
You didn't
No.
break anything
No.
when you got there, did
No, I just hurt myself by going through blocks. But he's up here, and it's like, you know, all the way at the top. But I think it's level, I think this would be level 3.5.
you? Yeah.
He can just stand up here and admire those golden chandeliers, and admire how rich our town is.
Just gonna be diamond chandeliers soon.
Jorze, you must ignore our $500 billion in debt. We'll just keep putting more golden chandeliers and keep going to more debt. Ignore that debt, though.
What the people want.
And we'll also raise their taxes from like 5% to 125%. That's a slight tax increase. Just so we can afford those diamond chandeliers for the hall that the citizens aren't even allowed in right now.
Of course not. Citizens are... Oh god, can you imagine them with their touching everything with their grubby fingers? No, they're definitely not allowed in there.
Way too poor.
See, whenever you breathe like this, it's really loud and sharp sounding. It sounds terrible.
Is that better?
I don't know, try breathing again.
Can you hear that?
I can hear it, it wasn't terrible.
I don't know why my microphone's picking up the breathing so heavily right now. Has it only done
Well,
that?
it's like a... No, it's like a whistle from your nose, I would guess, when you exhale.
I'm not even a nose breather usually.
Oh, you're a dirty mouth breather.
Uh-huh. Yep. Jorze, why do you only stand on like the tippy corner of one of the blocks? You know how the corners you have blocks? He stands on like the corner where it just looks like he's floating.
Yeah.
But he also it also makes him look like he's about half a block higher than that block. So he just looks like he's God. Which he is. You have such a good life, Jorze. I only abuse you every so often. Not every day like most owners would. Because I don't care enough to come visit you every day. That's the only reason. Otherwise, you'd be dead by now.
Yep. Yeah, see, that's terrible. That's how
That
you get
one.
nobody.
What? Scared.
Footsteps like
be in tomorrow, so
Cool.
since I can stay up tomorrow while I'm out, I
Yeah.
gotta run.
If you were a villager, about how many blocks of space would you need in your house?
100 by 100.
But yeah, I was thinking that too.
Unless you want me to be a peasant.
Well, I would like them to be peasants, actually.
What? Peasants? Ew, that's peasanty.
Here, look at this.
No. Why are we having so many staircases?
This one's just to a house.
Is it gonna be a house in the hill here?
Yep, right there.
I'm suing.
And look over here.
Nope. Trying to confuse me.
Yep.
What is
And
this?
this would be a house. That's a house.
We shouldn't
But-
make all of
but
our
up
houses
here-
in the hill, though.
But up here, this is a house.
We should not make all of our houses in the hill, but that is cool. We should make.
That was the whole. That was the whole point of this town.
Weren't we gonna make some on above ground?
We can do some.
Like I was thinking a few huts. I was planning on doing a few in the mountain. On that side. It's good, good.
No,
good.
no, they're not living anywhere near us.
Good, 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 good.
And also, yeah, I don't know about you living near me either. I just don't want any poor people, you know.
I don't want you near me either. Okay. Okay.
Then why don't you go build somewhere else?
Oh. Well, no. I'm sticking up to you. No. I refuse.
You're fired then.
What? I gave you half a stack of wheat and almost 2 stacks of potatoes.
Hmm.
I threw it in whatever chest I saw first.
Well, that's a start.
That's a start. That's your food for the month. Whoa!
Yeah, well, that might get me through the week. Or today, I guess.
Whenever I go to start sprinting, my Minecraft screen like jitters forwards, and then whenever I stop sprinting, it jitters, and then whenever I jump, it jitters. That's something I've never seen before. Better? Yeah, it's better. As soon as I get away from your peasant house.
The one that you built?
I want to have a few, maybe farmers over here. At least, hut with one or two farmers.
No.
Maybe a farmer family.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's too far.
It's too far?
Too far.
I wasn't talking about them being part of your peasant village.
That's too far.
They're completely... I'm in my own village here.
You're not.
Well, the farm's in your village, but once you reach the front of my house...
Nope.
That's actually Landonsonville.
All these mountains are my domain. If you want to go build in the desert, that's fine. Do whatever you want in the desert.
What if I move Iraq to there?
Move Iraq to the desert. Yeah, I mean, that sounds hard, but like, if you want, I have a cool idea, I guess.
So and North Korea, so North Korea can nuke you.
No, actually, we've got very good relations with North Korea.
Yeah, and I'm gonna destroy those. Rocket Man! This guy is a Rocket Man! What are you talking about? A Rocket Man!
Do you know the leader of North Korea's name?
Kim Jong-un?
Is it Un? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because forever, you know, his father was Kim Jong-il.
Kim Jong-il?
Yeah, like I think il.
He's ill.
But I couldn't remember which one was which. But yeah, Un is the one now. You're right.
Kim Jong-un is Un, and Un is king.
Now you are going to get yourself nuked, sir.
Yeah, actually, I want that to happen. So please.
I've actually got a defense. I've got a defense treaty with North Korea, and if they declare war on you, I will have no choice but to very happily declare war on you as well.
Well, what if Trump just destroyed your treaties? He's pretty good at that, destroying stuff.
No, he has no authority here.
I will... The election was rigged. You were not meant to be in there. It was all made up by the Democrats, okay?
Okay.
You got it?
No, could you actually walk me through that one more time?
The election was rigged. It was made up by Democrats, okay?
Okay.
That should be more clear, right? I did a good job. I'm a Trump killer. Trump will kill you.
Where did I get?
Kill you. Kill you. He'll kill you. So that's all he wants to say. Donald J. Trump is
The mic's cutting out again.
Was that a cutout or was that me doing that on purpose?
It's you doing it on purpose. That's not what a cutout sounds like.
Sure it isn't. Prove it. I want physical proof.
I'll send you some images.
They'll send me what? They'll send me some images proof that that's not how it's said. Okay, well, yeah, it works. Minecraft used to be better when Microsoft was not involved.
Microsoft.
I mean Microsoft.
The way you just said Microsoft, maybe.
Microsoft.
I've been saying Microsoft a lot, but the way you just said it made me think you said it wrong. And for a second, I forgot what that was supposed to be called.
You been saying Microsoft so much that you thought that was wrong.
Not just that, but the way you said it sounded wrong, and I was like, wait, no, that was right.
No, Michael. Soft. Michael is a soft. Got it? Got it, mister? I'm going to go at night and go get my stuff without any other stuff in my inventory except for food and definitely not get killed because I don't have a sword on me.
Oh, I broke your bed, by the way.
I'm gonna sue if you did. Money D? Yeah, I got a new lawyer. D-Money is on a vacation. This lawyer's name is Money D.
Sounds like a terrible, terrible lawyer.
He is. He is, and he assured me he'll definitely lose the case.
I wouldn't want to be anywhere near somebody with money in their name. You sound like an all-around awful person.
Hey, you don't know him.
I'm glad I do not know him.
I'm glad he doesn't know you.
Me too.
I'm glad he does not know that you don't know that he knows that he knows that you don't know that he doesn't know that you don't know that he does know that you don't know.
Well, he probably does know that, actually.
How? What are you, a Democrat?
I don't see what that has to do with this. Did you stop bringing up my party affiliation?
What are you talking about? Democrats are not allowed in my parts. The baby killers are crazy. The lunatics. The lunatics. You see, Sleepy Joe? He's a lunatic. He's crazy.
You know Will Ferrell?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, there's a... Do you know on The Office, when Michael leaves, Will Ferrell replaces him?
Yeah, for a short period of time.
Yeah, very short, but
like 2 episodes.
Yeah, or probably like 4, maybe. But he's trying to he has to host an award show. Michael always does, called the Dundies.
Wasn't Michael there still too, teaching him how to do it?
Yeah, and it's at one point Michael's trying to like just get him to get comfortable in front of a crowd, and he's trying to get him to make some jokes and stuff, and so Will Ferrell's practicing, and he's trying to just like say funny stuff like whatever. But he's like, "You there, sir? How you doing tonight?" He's talking to Jim, and he's like, "I'm good, thanks." And he's like, "Where were you on September 11th?"
He destroyed that.
Yeah, and the whole room's like, "Oh, yeah, no."
I was there when we were doing the flooring. We were watching those episodes.
Oh yeah, on TV.
Yeah.
On Comedy Central, probably.
Yeah. Yep. They were on. Yeah, I remember that part. He couldn't do it. Yeah, I don't know what they would have done though if he stayed there.
You mean like in the show, or you mean like actually?
Yeah, he would not have fit in staying there permanently.
He's so weird. I was talking to Dennis about skiing, and he's never skied, and everyone he knows that skis has gotten like injured doing it, but they still love it. But I told him on The Office is something Will Ferrell says. He's like, Because he's talking to Michael at that bar where they meet, and Michael
Yeah.
says he's moving to Colorado, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna do some skiing," and I forget exactly what Michael says, but something like, "No, that's dangerous." And Will Ferrell's like, "That's just good sense right there." Yeah, everybody I know who skis is dead. And just something about the way he says it is also fun. Like, instead of saying the people I knew, it's everybody I know who skis is dead.
Everybody I know. That's hard. That's good. Everybody I know that skis is dead now.
Yeah.
Not the people I knew, the people I know that ski. Okay, I'm gonna go get,
Funny guy.
I'm gonna get my stuff from my other .5 part of a house. My .5 house, my basement house.
Hmm.
Now I got the rest of the stuff over there. So no one can rob it.
Why do you have alarms at your house?
My house is definitely not protected by ADT. This video is proudly at all, I meant, sponsored by ADT.
I've got something better than ADT.
Actually, my ADT is my dog's.
Yeah. Well, I've got a system set up where if anyone finds my secret vault where I keep my diamonds and stuff,
Yeah.
if anybody walks in there, there's a tripwire, and you know what happens when it goes off?
What?
Realm gets shut down.
Sure.
Yeah, it was really complicated.
Yeah, but how would
redstone,
you get back in there, though? Huh?
What do you mean?
Would you have to go do the tripwire in real life? They set up in their house there to
Not
start
sure
up
what
the
you're
realm?
talking about.
No, you'd have to make a tripwire, and you'd have to make a switch in real life where you're at for to start the realm back.
Yeah,
That's
I
how it
guess
works.
That's a good point.
Or did the Democrats make that work? I have a full chest. How'd you quit being pathetic?
Did you say Tati? That is very rude, sir. Your mic's cutting out.
Station. Wow, I have more than a stack of iron here, and I've been looking for my iron for forever. Well, I feel I can do it.
Would you believe that we've
Dark
actually?
oak doors.
Would you believe we have a cobblestone shortage?
What?
Probably because of Ryan's AFKing.
Yeah. Probably.
So who built this stone thing in the middle of the floor
What
and
stone?
put? Oh, okay, actually. It's in
Put-
the middle of the hall, right between the furnaces.
Yeah, I don't know who did that. Probably Ryan.
It's just a few pieces of stone, but it's over one of the glowstone you put in the floor.
It's probably Ryan.
So it looked like they had also put the glowstone there. And I was like, what are you trying to do?
What do you think of the glowstone?
I don't love it, but it's pretty good. I mean, it definitely does the job, and it doesn't look bad at all. Pretty good.
That was rude of you to say.
I'm sorry, it's my favorite part of the town.
Oh, that's rude of you to say. I'm actually gonna work on the storage room. Try to not leave crap in my house that we can just share.
What storage room?
Do you know the one that you forgot we own?
No, I know we own it, but I don't think it's a very good spot. You want it to be a central location.
So Democrats want you to think. They want you to think a lot,
I guess
actually.
if that's the case, then I think the Democrats are right this time.
They're never right. They're always wrong. Republicans are always definitely right. That's what the Republicans want you to think.
Why don't you go get some villagers?
No.
Yeah?
No.
Okay.
Now that you said okay, I have to. I want to go against your orders.
You stay put. Definitely do not get any villagers.
Alright, no. I have to go get villagers now. Right now.
No, if there's any time that you can't do it, it's definitely right now.
Oh, now I really have to do this. Oh, villagers.
Also get some dark oak.
No, I'm not going. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing now?
Would you be interested?
No.
That is a shame.
What? How did she get hurt? I'm in my basement. I'm just standing here and I get hurt. Has that ever not happened to you before?
It's never not happened to me, no. You're pretty good at that. You idiot. That was the worst chest to put the potatoes and wheat in.
That's the food. Oh, yeah.
That is not the food chest.
Yeah, that's the food chest.
This one filled with dirt, granite, andesite. Yeah, definitely.
Dirt, granite, and andesite is really tasty. Have you ever tried it?
And flint and diorite. Yeah.
That's really good.
Gravel. I didn't say that.
Mix that all together. It adds. it turns into the witch's stew. Ah. Aflac. I don't think I have any coal. At all. Oh, come on. Oh, I had 57 coal. Guess that'll do me for a little bit. I have my advanced furnace system over here, but I,
Sounds really advanced.
don't tend to use it. Because I manually put the stuff in because, well, I'm not smelting enough.
Wow. Pretty newbie if you ask me.
I made it way too big. But I do leave it the way so it can build up levels still. So whenever we're in a level crisis in Minecraft, I have some levels.
Don't tell Ryan.
That would be an economic level crisis.
you hear about what Ted Cruz was up to?
No.
Oh, do you know who that is?
Yeah, kind of.
Senator from Texas.
Like
And
Democrat.
you've probably heard about some of the trouble Texas is having.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well, he was seen getting on a plane and heading to Cancun, which is a popular vacation spot in Mexico.
Just leaving.
Yep.
That's nice.
Yeah.
At least see he doesn't care.
And the Daily Show played I saw it online, but they had a clip of a few clips of Ted Cruz talking about how Congress needs to like get to work, and like criticizing Obama for playing golf all the time, and like
Obama for playing golf all the time?
Yeah, well, that's something Republicans used to say before they knew how much Trump could play golf.
Didn't they used to say like, didn't they used to like criticize Obama for going like once a month or like once a year to golf?
Well, probably, I'm sure it's more than once a year. I don't know how often, and you know, I don't think it doesn't really, depending on, you can play golf, you can do like 9 holes of golf in like an hour or like 2 hours maybe, so like, I don't know, if you did that once a week, that wouldn't even be that crazy, but yeah, it's just something they like to say.
Dang old Republicans.
Yeah, well,
Making up
they
their
played these
news.
clips of Ted Cruz saying like he's out golfing when his people need him. He needs to be there where the people are suffering, something like that. And then, you know,
Oh, I'm shiny, ain't I? Ooh,
what?
ooh, I have arm. Ah,
What? I have chainmail pants. You're jealous.
I have armor. I also have a golden. I do have chain pant. I do have chain chest plate and pants. I can donate them to you.
Because I'm so poor.
Yeah, 'cause you're too poor. Because I just managed to come along over a stack of iron in my chest.
Wow.
I should have saved it, but I'm not going to. Oh,
By the way, you owe me 8 buckets.
I don't. I definitely don't.
Yeah, you do.
I don't owe you a
'cause
bucket.
I just had to make more buckets because you took the ones from the furnace and did something stupid with them.
8 buckets owe you.
Okay. Doesn't change the
How do you
fact.
know it's 8 buckets?
That's an estimation. It was probably a little more, but I
I had
already
10
to
buckets,
make
but I
more.
made 2 buckets, so yeah.
You
That's
have
right.
10.
Yeah, but I made 8. I made 2 of my own. Oh god, vultures out. Vultures out. Vultures out. Vultures out. Vultures out. Vultures out. Vultures out.
They have a name.
Ow!
I can't remember. Oh, phantoms. Yeah, I always forget what they're called.
Phantoms out, phantoms out, phantoms out, phantoms out, phantoms out, phantoms out, phantoms out. Do you hear me? Phantoms out, phantoms out, phantoms.
No,
Do you hear me? Phantoms out.
No, what'd you say?
The phantoms out, the phantoms out, and the phantoms out.
Would you like to go to sleep?
You're telling me this after I run all the way over here.
Where?
No.
Well, I was asking, not telling. This is telling. Go to sleep. Oh my god.
Well then. That's rather
I don't
rude.
know. We don't have to. I don't whatever you want to do. How's this? Yeah. Okay. I just saw the Enderman. This Enderman teleport into some water, take some damage, and teleport out.
Yeah, water hurts them, doesn't it?
Yeah, but why would he do that?
I think it's probably a glitch. That's how I hear him. He's obviously not the brightest.
Well, I have done a lot of, you know, construction around
He's probably
here.
confused.
Yeah, he probably. Wait, that's water now? What the?
He's a local. Yeah, no, really. He is a local. We kill him and he respawns and comes back the next day. Oh, there he is. He's standing on our pressure plates at the door. He also did not move when I was hurting him.
What
He
a
gave
nice
me, he stole a grass block.
guy. I just put that back.
Yeah, I might have to, what? That zombie just immediately turned from a zombie to a drowned and dropped his helmet and shovel. And his helmet was perfect shape and its efficiency 1. I mean, his, what?
Efficiency on a helmet, huh?
Efficiency 1 on his shovel.
Wow.
And his
Yeah,
helmet
lucky
was
guy.
just a chain. Of course, more chain helmets.
Well, you can throw it down to me if you want. I mean, I don't really care if I have armor, but get out of your inventory.
Here, you peasant.
Yay.
There was a... We had to do a virtual tour of CCC.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and,
What grade
Today.
are you in?
9th.
10th, right? 9th.
And,
That's early to be doing a tour.
yeah, Mr. Dub wanted us to have an early tour.
That's cool.
But, it was from 10 to 11:30, and, yeah, it's a pretty nice campus, but, one of the missions people, he was new from, he was new, what was I saying? Yeah, yeah, sure, he was a noob. Hold on, I'm having... He was new, to, there last month. And, he literally looked like he was a gangster straight out of Grand Theft Auto 5. Grove Street. He was wearing gold chains. He was...
Nice.
But he was like 16. He was like a retired from a big college doing emissions
Huh.
already. That was interesting. You left the room? Democrat. Oh boy, what a Democrat he is. What a Democrat you are. Maybe it's a sign that I'm getting off.
If what?
Maybe it's a sign that I'm getting off.
I don't think that. No, that doesn't add up at all.
Bah! No, really, I should get off.
So I guess you were a Democrat all along, huh?
Yep.
Is that what you're saying?
Yep. Getting off at 10 every night, that's Democrat. I mean, I'm sure Sleepy Joe's already been asleep for 4 hours. Maybe 5. But... Republicans are up until midnight drinking beer and smoking cigarettes and driving their big trucks around. And they're up at... Well, I guess they're up at 7 a.m. because they have to pay the truck payment with their job.
Yeah.
And then all the Democrats actually sleep because they go to sleep at like 8 because they don't have big trucks, and they wake up at like 8 because they don't have to work non-stop to pay the truck payment.
So let me get this straight.
Because
The
they're
only
driving
kind of
a...
car,
Because they
the
drive a
only kind of
Prius.
car, yeah. Right, and let me get this straight. Priuses you don't have to make payments on Priuses?
Nope. Toyota just gives them to you.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't know
Yeah.
that? They just give you a free
No.
Prius.
No, I still probably won't get one though.
What are you, Republican?
I want a diesel.
Oh yeah, you gotta get a big, decent truck and put a huge stack out back. Roll that coal.
Yeah, I want to roll some coal.
Otherwise translated to, he wants to throw soot out the back. That's it translated to Northern English. Southerns are like, I need to burn the big coal out back my truck. Translation for Northern. He wants to throw soot out of the back of his exhaust by making a bigger exhaust on it. I've been living in in paradise. Only thing rules I'm breaking is having a big truck. Otherwise, I'm in an arms paradise.
Why you think Amish can't have big trucks?
Yep. Well, actually, they can put a stack out the back of their horse and roll the manure out. So that works the same, right? They can just roll the manure out of the horse.
Yeah, that should work.
Spray it all over the a little horse and buggy, throwing the horse manure at the next car behind them. I watched a guy that put a diesel engine in a buggy wagon, and he saw a Prius, and obviously he's a huge redneck. He lives in the Amish paradise land, though. Not joking. And
You know where?
Somewhere in Iowa, like an Amish town, mostly.
Iowa or Ohio?
Iowa.
Huh. Okay.
And he's always running his... he has a bunch of trucks and stuff that he has obviously all modded, and they all roll the coal out it. And
Yeah.
he's only passing his little road in front of his house. He's only running strips down it, throwing the coal out back of the truck, and he's passing a little cart and buggy all the time. One time he almost hit one. But he made, and he put a diesel motor in it, and put stacks out the back, and he saw a Prius, and he blew the smoke right into the Prius. That probably surprised me.
That'll teach him.
He also owns a Dodge Hellcat. It's a nice red Dodge
cool.
Hellcat, and he
Nice.
put horse and buggy wheels on it and drove it through town. That was funny. You should have seen the reactions of some of the people. They were taking pictures here and there. It was like not even like a year too old. He bought it like a month ago, and it's a brand new $60,000 car with horse and buggy wheels on it. And he even did donuts. He did donuts on it until one of the wheels exploded off.
Right.
That was kind of funny.
Have you seen The Office where there's one where Andy is trying to sell his car? It's a Nissan Xterra.
No, not well. Maybe I do. I don't know.